Right now, westerly, you're looking at 70 degrees, a beautiful, beautiful afternoon, 53, dew point, humidity very low. Needless to say, this has just been some of the nicest weather that we've had late summer, and we are, of course, waning the days of summer heading into Saturday when we will officially begin fall. A little bit of a sea breeze, I guess, has picked up this afternoon. Right now, the wind's coming in south at 10 miles per hour, but really pretty uniform stuff across the board. Hardly any clouds out there. We're at 72 at TF Green right now, 75 in Taunton. That's our warm spot. Norwood checking in there as well. A little bit cooler out towards the Cape. We're in the 60s right now. Again, a little bit of a wind component, but really flipped around from this morning where the coolest stuff was inland and the milder temperatures were at the shore because of the relativity with the water temperatures this time of year. They are still quite warm, as tends to be the case late September, even into early October. But they're starting to fall back into the 60s now. We still have a few buoys reporting 70 degrees. Just a couple of clouds out there this afternoon. Not much to talk about for our weather pattern, and it would probably be a nice weekend because there's nothing coming from the west. Unfortunately, we've got a developing cyclone here right off the Carolina coastline. There's Jacksonville right here just to kind of get a better idea of where that is. There's your low in there. This potential tropical cyclone would become Ophelia, and it likely will over the next couple of NHC updates. So right now it's a potential tropical cyclone. It's very confusing verbiage. Just all you really need to know is this is transitioning to a tropical style storm just because of the warm water that it's sitting over. So it's kind of going through that transition from a cold core storm system to a warm core storm system, which is one of the main characteristics that makes it tropical in nature. So again, not a category right now. It's not anything, and the pressure is relatively high for any kind of tropical system. But again, it's got a ways to go. It is producing some 35 mile per hour localized winds in there. It is likely going to make a landfall here in the next 24 to 36 hours along the Carolina coast, probably North Carolina, maybe just south of the Outer Banks. And then it's going to kind of snake up the I-95 corridor here. But at that point, it's really losing its tropical characteristics, and it's just a rainstorm for our purposes. A little breezy by the time we get to the weekend. Let's, though, talk about that rain risk, and it could be a lot of rain at times, especially on Saturday. So we've got a level 2 out of 4 risk for flash flooding on Saturday. We'll zoom in on here, and you can see southern New England is firmly in that yellow shading. Now we'll jump it over to Sunday. It's 1 out of 4. So there's a less chance that we're going to get a lot of heavy rain on Sunday, but still could pick up anywhere from 1 to 3 inches during this event. So here come the clouds, some high clouds. Not a terrible day tomorrow, but more overcast by tomorrow evening. Rain holds off until early Saturday morning. Here we are, 5:30 a.m. Starts light. Likely going to see some of those heavy pockets coming in throughout the day on Saturday. And then we get a little bit of a break. Not that it's going to be completely dry, but just some light scattered showers here Saturday night into Sunday morning, maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder as well. Here's your actual low, well off to the west. So the greatest flood risk on Sunday will be areas to the west of us. Stay with us here at ABC6 for all the latest. But again, the good news you take out of this, even though it can be a little daunting, you see a tropical system heading in your direction, but it will weaken and just be bringing us, again, that chance for some heavy rain over the weekend. We do have another round. Eventually, that low is going to move eastward and bring us some more rain Monday, and then we dry out after that, John. But the temperatures, they remain in the 60s, so feeling very fall-like next week.